Hello everyone and welcome to week 3 of the East region of week 6 of the Eastern region of EGFH Season 3 for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Today we have a best of 3 match between the Centerville High School Maelstrom and KTHS High School's Pablo. I of course want to thank our wonderful sponsors, the Yukon School of Engineering, the Yukon Gaming Club and Mob Crush for making this season possible. My name's Kevin Navik Dignan and yeah, I'm solo casting today, so we should be getting right into the games as soon as they figure out these bands. I hope everybody's having a good day today. And we do again have Maelstrom playing, so I do believe we're going to see some Corrin against whoever ends up being decided to be played by Pikachu is actually who we're seeing here. So, yeah, this should be a good game. We're actually seeing Crom. So this is something that Maelstrom seems to do quite a bit. He'll go to Crom in certain scenarios, just for the first match, and then he'll switch it over to the Corrin a lot of the time, just to try and feel out his competition, maybe see how they play, figure out who's better against it. And already we're seeing both players getting some decent damage in here. Nobody getting a chain combo on Final Destination. I believe they agreed to a gentleman's agreement to only play on Final Destination this set, so this may be a BO3 FD. And Ethan getting some good hits in here, going to be able to find the recovery. Already, yep. Going there, nice little edge guard coming out from him. He is going to be able to get that first stock very, very quickly. Only at 50% here, so every little hit there going to be giving him more of that lead further into that scoreline here. 49 to 49 already taken back over. He's looped him here 80%, almost double the percentile pretty much immediately here coming out from Ethan. So playing really, really well here. Pablo's going to need to find something here, get some good combos coming with Pikachu here, find a couple grabs, get him into the down Bs, get plenty of damage out here. He's going to be able to hit the recovery. A lot of back and forth. Again, Pablo just needs to find an entrance there. The counter coming out from Ethan, not going to be able to connect there, so Pablo is going to be able to punish it here. And a lot of down airs at the moment from Pablo, just trying to feel out where he needs to be. But that's going to be stock 2 taken from Pablo there. Ethan's still on 3 stocks. Is game 1 going to be a 3-stock round? We are about to see. Coming very closely here. Of course, already been lapped twice in this situation. Is he going to be able to do it a third time? A nice juggle coming out from Ethan there. But at 99 here, a smash attack from Pikachu or a grab should be able to kill very, very quickly. There's the down B, and that is going to take the stock. So that is not going to be a 3-stock coming out there. Again, lots of back and forth. Ethan here with a significant lead, but Pablo could bring it back. Definitely in a bit of a dangerous spot. Probably, in a weird way, Pablo's in kill pretty much anyway now. So being able to get that extra percentile like that and starting to go into rage is definitely going to help him if he can find a connection there. Managing narrowly to avoid that that neutral B from Crom there, and actually SDs off of the map in game 1 going towards Ethan. And we are going to be getting into game 2 very, very shortly here. And it should be a good game going into. That was very, very strong plays coming out, of course, there by Maelstrom on the Crom. We might see him switch over to the Corrin here, which, like I said, is something that he frequently does. He'll feel it out with the first game with Crom and then switch it around. So we'll see if that one happens again, because it is definitely a possibility that that will be the case. So going into map 2, like I said, I believe it's a gentleman's agreement to play strictly Final Destination in this situation, which could be very, very interesting here, especially with the matchups. We might see both players switching it up as well. Pablo maybe having a second main, a pocket main somewhere. Which definitely could be very, very interesting. Definitely could be peculiar. But yep. So just waiting for them to select now. And again, Maelstrom has been tearing through on the brackets and just being able to, I believe he's won every single one of his matches so far. So definitely would like to see an upset coming out from Pablo here, being able to dethrone the win streak. But so far, he's doing an extremely good job at not allowing that to happen. Of course, taking that first game in this best of 3 series. But we are going to be going into the next game here. And we see both players switch. Pablo going towards the Ness. And Ethan on Jigglypuff. I don't actually think we've seen the Puff being played this time by Ethan so far. So did they need to buff the Puff because she's too tough? We're about to see as this match starts up here. Pablo already behind, getting a few goods hit. Ethan managing to get a good few hits in here. 44 to 22, pretty much exactly double. But the PK Fire is going to be able to even that out here. Pablo now taking the lead just barely. Of course, Ness has a fairly good matchup in this situation. A lot of range to poke out Jigglypuff, but if Jigglypuff gets him into the air, a lot of floatiness going on, a lot of shenanigans going on, especially if Ness ends up on the side of the stage. So he's definitely not going to be wanting to chase after Puff. He just wants to try and get a good hit in, let Maelstrom just fly off the map, but not going into a situation where he would need to recover and leaving himself open to the Puff's aerials. And 96, so Pablo does have the lead at the moment. Again, interesting switch. Like I was saying, we've never seen Maelstrom play, or I haven't casted yet Maelstrom playing Jigglypuff. I didn't even know who played Jigglypuff, so definitely an interesting pick coming out from them there. The PK Fire there managing to deny Puff, but stock one is going to go towards Ethan there with a nice little side smash. Very, very clean there. Good use of the PK Fire from Pablo to try and prevent it on that first time around, trying to prevent the opening here. But the rest comes in, not being able to find it, but no punish coming out from Pablo there. The sleep hits Pablo, and we might actually see a second rest, and that's going to be another stock. Ethan here really showing off blocking the baseball bat. Going to be looking here to 3 stock. Once again, it's definitely a possibility. A nice little spike coming out from Pablo there, but not enough to actually defeat them. And now we do see Maelstrom. I was about to say we do see Maelstrom in rage, but that's going to be a stock going there. Of course, Pablo, go ahead. Look, you're playing really well. You're not going to 3 stock me, though. Let's deal with that first stock. Go on from there. Only a stock behind now, 44%. If he lands in that sing, it could mean trouble, but he doesn't. Manages to get away there. Doesn't find the baseball bat, unfortunately, onto the Puff there. But at 0%, probably not going to do too much. Not too much follow-up you can do with the bat. Probably want to be looking for something like a grab into a PK Fire. Good edge guard, trying to keep Maelstrom away. The PK Fire does connect there, but not followed up by a baseball bat, which is unfortunate. But Pablo wasn't aware that it was going to hit, or like, you know, 100%. Sure, probably still had that as an option lined up, though. All it's going to take now is one good hit from Ethan, and that will be game, set, and match. Pablo's on the corner here. Got him on the ropes. Going to be pushing him off, trying to keep him off that stage. If Ethan can hit one good sing, then it would be good game. Oh, the baseball bat coming out here, 93%. The PK Thunder looking to connect. It does hit, but knocks him the wrong way. Very, very close coming out here. And there it is. There's the back air coming out from Ethan, and that's going to be game, set, and match for Ethan. I mean, that was incredibly quick, but sometimes that's how it goes. A good match coming out from Pablo, of course. And I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to the East Region match of EGFH with, of course, Centreville's Highs Maelstrom taking the victory. You can, of course, follow us at official EGF on Twitter and Twitch for updates and announcements. I, of course, want to once again like to thank our sponsors, the Yukon Gaming Club, the Yukon School of Engineering, and Mob Crush for making this season possible. My name has been Kevin Navik Dignan, and you can find me on Twitter at NavikCast, and we'll be back later with the Alaskan Region Games.